everybody, and welcome to the Strange Table where strange game. Oh my god, I butchered that. Blah, blah, blah. 3, 2. Hello, everybody, welcome to the Strange Table where strange games are played by even stranger people like Modi Operandus.
Hello, sir.
Matt in the Hat.
That's staying in my video.
Maroka.
I told you stop calling me strange.
Azarath.
I'm perfectly normal.
Talkus the Valiant.
Greatest in strength and deeds of prowess is Torcus, who is surnamed Astalda the Valiant.
I'd like to point out how other people said they weren't strange, and Talkus just ran with it. He's like, yeah, I'm strange.
Yeah.
And I
That's part of the identity now.
I'm perfectly normal.
Like
I know I'm
Strangelands, ooh!
And I am Vixen, and we have gathered here today to play Secret Palpatine, which is a play on of Secret Hitler. Everything's a little bit different, though. Instead of Hitler, we got Palpatine. Everything's Star Wars oriented. We have a vice chair instead of president. We have the Supreme Chancellor instead of the Chancellor. And we have separatists and loyalists. For those of you who are not Star Wars fans, the separatists are the bad guys, and the loyalists are the good guys, if depending on your point of view. Right?
Yeah. From
Anyways,
a certain point of view.
From a certain point of view. All right, so what's going to happen is we're going to be divided up into separatists and loyalists. There will be 2 separatists. The rest will be loyalists. The separatists will know who each other are, and they'll work to get 6 separatist policies done.
Old habits die hard.
Till the Death Star here, or they get the Palpatine elected Chancellor. Those are their win conditions. The loyalists, however, are going to be in the dark. They will not know who the other loyalists are, and they will not know who the separatists are. Their goal is to get 5 loyalist policies passed, or shoot Palpatine in the head, which really can't happen in the Star Wars universe, but we'll run with it anyway.
It could if you caught him off guard.
I guess.
He's
So
asleep.
there are
He's a good target.
there are 11 separatist policies in the deck and 6 loyalist policies in the deck, so it's much more likely that a separatist policy will get voted in. And we'll do that along the way. You'll see how that goes on. Anyways, we will give the viewer, you, a choice on whether to see who is a separatist and who is a loyalist. Or you can close your eyes and you can play blind like the rest of us. All right, players, go ahead and draw your envelopes out of the Death Star. All right, if you do not want to be spoiled, if you want to play in the dark...
Wait, I just got a card there. Did I accidentally snatch that out of someone's bag while they were... Does someone have 3 cards in their bag?
Yes.
I think I snagged it out of someone's bag instead of out of the
Jesus
box.
Christ, typical freaking separatist. Stealing money from poor Matt over there. Holy
I was
cow.
Okay,
actually
so
stealing
just so you
both
know, guys, when you take
cards.
them out of the bag, they're face up. So
Yeah, the
be aware
party
of that.
membership's
Oh,
up.
okay.
All right.
Yeah,
So has it been spoiled already for you guys?
on my end, it has been.
All right. Do we want to do this over?
No, it hasn't. Do you want to start it over for yours?
It's been spoiled for Modi. If you guys put it back in the deck, we could just put them back in the deck and redo it. If you can, God bless America.
Kneel,
Well,
bless
just Palpatine.
America.
Pull everything out and make sure they're face down when you put them in the bag.
Oh, I already put mine back in there. So someone's gonna have one
yeah,
where
I
their
didn't-
face
I
up.
was going to say, yeah, mine, I didn't put mine face up, so... I mean,
Just
mine
pull it
was
back
face
out
up.
and yeah, make sure it's fixed.
Everybody keep closing your eyes.
My card is gone. My card is gone,
All right.
everyone.
All right. Let's redo this whole game.
No.
Whoa!
So just don't pull them out of the bag until we...
Right.
Yeah, or flip them upside down.
That's something the mod guy should fix. Anyways.
Yeah.
That's because of the way we put them in the bag.
That's good.
You're right. It's our fault.
Sorry, mod
Background.
guy. All right. Wait, don't. What are you drawing for?
To be fair, the mod should be set up like Secret Hitler as well, where everything's already in
Right.
the box ready to go.
Indeed.
Death Stars with a number on top of the Death Star or something.
All right. Is everything in place and in order?
The Death Star only has 5
Background.
things in it.
What?
Yeah, there's only
Background.
5.
Oh, Talkus.
Tulkus.
It's
Wait, didn't you
difficult,
reset everything back to
okay?
the start? So how's Tulkus got anything?
I have no idea.
It's difficult.
There's 6 in
okay?
there, don't touch them.
Don't touch
Don't
anything. Don't touch
do-
anything.
Fix lock the boards down too.
They're locked.
All right. Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
Talker ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
3, 2. Hello and oh my god.
Wow.
I don't even care.
Classic.
3, 2. Hello everyone and welcome to the Strange Table, where strange people play strange games such as Modi Operandus,
Hello.
Man in the Hat,
That's still going in the video.
Maroka,
I'm not strange.
Alzarath,
Roka's not strange.
Talkus the Valiant,
Rejoice.
and I am Fixer. How are all you loyalists doing?
Very good. Glad to be part
Very
of the
good.
Republic.
I prefer
There you
red
go.
lightsabers.
Today we are playing Secret Palpatine, which is very similar to Secret Hitler, only it's Star Wars oriented. Pretty much all the rules are the same, except we have a vice chair instead of a president. We have a supreme chancellor, we have separatists and loyalists, and for those of you who are not Star Wars fans, the separatists are the bad guys, and the loyalists are the good guys.
Unless you like red lightsabers.
There you go.
They look
Can I have a
cooler.
purple one?
Yeah. I'd rather have a yellow one, actually.
I want to be like Samuel Jackson and get a purple one.
And for those of you new to the game, we will be divided into separatists and loyalists. There will be 2 separatists, and they will know who each other are, while as the loyalists will all be in the dark on who the separatists are and who the other loyalists are. The object of the game for the separatists would be to elect 6 separatist policies, or get Palpatine elected Supreme Chancellor. The loyalists, their goals are to elect 5 loyalist policies, or shoot Supreme Chancellor Palpatine in the face and kill him. We do that by drawing these policy cards, either separatist or loyalist. There are 11 separatists and 6 loyalists. Therefore, it is much more likely that a separatist policy card will get put in place. And we do that by electing vice chairs and so on and so forth. You'll see that as we go. These over here are bullets, otherwise known as lightsabers and hands and whatnot. I don't know how you're going to kill somebody with a C-3PO hand.
You just beat them to death with it, I think.
I guess so.
You just go up to Palpatine and pummel him around the face with a C-3PO severed hand.
I think the idea is you cut the hand off of them, but
I
Yeah,
think
you're
that's
We're
removing
already
their hands.
loading hands anyway, so.
I
That doesn't seem very fatal, though.
No.
no,
It's not
most people
Star
live through
Wars.
it.
All right, so we don't have a die to go with on this one, do we?
So who was Hitler last time?
Oh, well, you can get a
I
dice
was
out of the drawer or something,
last,
can't you? As
think.
leader, you can
Well,
like,
why don't we
hey,
just-
make a dice exist.
There
Why
you
don't we
go.
just start with Modi since he was Hitler last time?
Oh, spoilers. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going
This
to...
is coming out after that.
Spoilers for the last video if you didn't watch it.
Well, my thinking is someone may be interested in this because of Star Wars. Like, this could be their first one.
Oh, your first time, eh?
Oh, true. Welcome.
We're about to ruin your minds.
My name is Talkers and I love you.
All right, so we are going to choose the roles, and you as the viewer will get a choice. You can know what everybody's role is, or you can be kept in the dark. So what we're going to do is ask you to close your eyes if you do not want to be spoiled. If you do want to know what anybody is, as the viewer, go ahead and close your eyes or minimize the window, whatever, until I tell you so. So make sure your eyes are closed. Players, go ahead and draw an envelope out of the Death Star. Go ahead and remove your cards. And flip them over so that you can see what role you are. All right, now, flip them back over. And players, we need you all to close your eyes. And we're going to have some trust going on here. Now, everybody should have their eyes closed. Players and viewers. Players, we need the separatists to open their eyes, grab their identification cards, and hover them over the table so they can know who each other are. All right, you guys should have yourselves identified by now. Go ahead and pull your cards back. Put them with your other cards. Flip them over so the viewers will not be able to see them. Now, make sure your cursor is not moving or anything. Everything's back in place. Everybody's card should be face down. Everybody can open their eyes.
Viewers included.
Me is included, or viewers isn't included, yes. So now the the separatists know who they are. The loyalists are all in the dark. If you want your envelope deleted, go ahead and put it on the board.
I put mine back in the Death Star.
Okay.
delete.
There we go. So, the Vice Chair will start with Modi. He can elect himself a Supreme Chancellor. And when that happens, the players on the table will vote on whether they approve of this or not.
Sounds good. I am going to start with Tolkien.
Yeah.
That is the color of Jar Jar Binks. I would just like to point this out.
Yeah.
Jar Jar Binks is
True.
not in the game. Jar Jar Binks could have been,
happy
but he was
Tolkien.
not.
All right, so we place our votes, whether you have a vote of confidence or no confidence.
I just drew cards already, so you guys go with confidence on that one.
Morocco, Morocco and Modi, we need your cards on the
okay.
table.
Sure.
Al has a vote of no confidence. But it
But he
doesn't
always
matter.
does.
The majority wins, and Tulkas is made Supreme Chancellor. What happens now is Modi will draw 3 policy cards, or has drawn. He will discard 1 and give 2 to Tulkas. Tulkas will then play 1 of the cards. And because they're both loyalists, a loyalist card should be placed. Right?
But who am I loyal to? Palpatine. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Jar Jar. Only Jar Jar.
You're loyal to the Republic.
You are.
And
Jar
the,
Jar.
Jar
and the
Jar.
Republic is Palpatine.
It's taking far too long.
Yes.
Was it a tough decision, Tulkas?
It was
It should be.
sort of, yeah. Boo. Ah.
Just put snapping on the rotate. For God's sake.
There we go.
Torcus was given a choice, and Torcus passed.
Holy cow, alternate zooms in like really closely. I did not know that.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it just brings the card up so you can see it.
Alright. Oh, that just allows you to look at things. Ah, cool. So you can look at the hands really closely.
They're very shiny.
Actually, they look pretty awful now that you bring them up closely.
Yeah.
They're like cut out of a comic book.
They're like those little
That is where they go
raised
from.
stickers that you can buy at like Walmart and crap like that.
Yeah.
All right, so the vice chair passes over to Matt, and he gets to choose a chancellor, and we get to vote on it again.
I'm gonna go with Al.
Interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm giving Al a taste of his own medicine.
We only need a couple people to join that philosophy, and he won't get elected ever.
Yep.
Someone
And
who
you'll
knows
never know
more-
what I am.
Someone who knows more about Star Wars than I, can you explain the vice chair being in charge thing? Because that one just keeps throwing me. I was like, wait, hang on, they're not in power because they're
Who's
vice
actually in
chair.
charge
Wait,
here,
they
yeah.
are. Yeah, Supreme
Technically,
Chancellor
there's-
sounds more powerful than vice
Technically,
chair.
there's not a Supreme Chancellor until they pass the motion to make Palpatine Supreme Chancellor, so...
Right. Okay.
No, well, there's Chancellor Valorum. So there is a Chancellor.
But he's not a supreme chancellor.
Oh, okay.
Supreme chancellor is getting rid of the Republic.
I'm going to be honest, Fixer. When I watch Star Wars, I mostly just watch for the Jar Jar Binks scenes.
So everybody go to Talkus's video and downvote. Or
Yeah.
dislike.
Oh, but by all means, hey, yeah, do that. Engagement, yo.
Yeah. Sweet engagement. It's all we ever wanted.
But yeah, it's just all filler because George Lucas are like, well, we can't make the entire movie Jar Jar,
Trying to,
so we
he's
have to
trying to
throw in
sneak
some
through
dumb
separatist
scenes.
policies while you're not paying attention and talking about Jar Jar.
Indeed. What's going on, Matt? Which
I
Oh.
was
I
not
drew
given
3.
a choice. I was not given a choice.
I drew 3.
Cahoots, shenanigans. I don't trust it.
There it is. Separatist trade negotiations.
When do we get to pod racing, by the way? That's the bit I'm looking forward to. Is it like when we get to like the fourth fascist policy is like, now you must pod race?
We just take little arms and race them around the table.
The Indy 500, ooh.
Left turn, left turn, left turn. Or is it right turn? It's right.
Depends on
Right.
where you are.
Then Supreme Chancellor will go to.
Me, 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 me,
I've been
me,
so
me,
confused.
me,
I haven't been
me,
paying
me,
anywhere
me,
near
me,
enough
me, me,
attention.
Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. Me, me,
Talkus
me,
has
me,
already
me.
been it once.
Yeah, but I passed liberal policy, remember?
It did go liberal, yeah, well, okay, fine. Supreme Chancellor Jar Jar over there.
Yay!
Oh, it's secret
Hooray.
Supreme Chancellor Jar Jar now.
You'll need to move the
Kind of might
Counselor
want to
thing
actually
out of
put that
your-
where we can see that, Tulkas.
What?
Yeah, the things in your board, Tulkas.
It went secret.
Oh,
went inside your secret places.
that thing?
You'd think you'd notice
Yeah, that's
in
the
your
one.
secret places.
Okay. Supreme Chancellor Tulkas the Valiant. Ha!
He's been elected twice now.
That is a little concerning, but he did
It
put
went
out a
okay
liberal
first time,
policy.
Yeah, he's been.
He
enlisting
checked out the
liberal
first
stuff.
time. I gave him a choice.
As long as he keeps checking out, he's good.
I can deal with Jar Jar if Jar Jar helps us win.
Jar Jar will betray them in the end.
Oh, I have to draw, don't I? Deal. Boop, boop. Damn it. Go on the pile.
My money right now is on Fixer and Matt.
I literally have not done a single thing this entire game.
You're always
Well, that's what
suspicious.
makes you
though.
suspicious.
That's the thing.
Tulkas has been Chancellor twice. I haven't been anything.
He
How can
checks
you-
out. I check out.
Honestly, the only reason why I suspect Fixer is because he was very quick during the close your eyes thing.
Yeah, like he didn't need
Usually
to.
when it's not him, he's very slow at it.
It's worth noting in the previous game that we messed up, I was Palpatine. I was Palpatine in a former life. I have been reincarnated as a very loyal loyalist.
Okay,
the
okay,
hell?
I was
Oh.
not. I was not given a choice. I was not given a choice. Muroka's
No, he wasn't.
Muroka's
I'm not-
evil. No, I hate you, Muroka.
I'm not Tulkas.
You're doing
I'm
this to
trying
me
to-
again.
no.
You're doing it to me again.
I'm not saying you're lying. I
Oh,
just said
okay.
I gave you two.
Never mind. Broke is good. You're
I
my
for
bro.
reals didn't have a
You're my
choice. I had
broski,
three
broski.
red
Kind
cards.
of defensive there.
So, fellow loyalists, I would like to point out that two fascist policies have been elected, and Matt and Maroka have suspicion.
That was
We
just
both drew
unfortunate,
three.
there,
It
I'm
was
afraid.
really bad shuffling.
Yes, but you can't put suspicion on Tulkas. He wasn't given a choice, so the suspicion is going to lie on the people who didn't give him a choice, whether it was true or not.
That's why
also-
Eldred's
I'll
not
take the
suspicious.
suspicion on that one, but I swear I do have. Look, that was three reds.
I apologize. I had visions of a previous life and some Reich come to me. I apologize, Muroka. You triggered me, man. It's repressed memories.
You know what? One thing I'd like to point out: we've played how many games of this now? What, 3, 4, 5 total, right, Maroka?
Oh, 5 completed games so far. Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't recall not one single Nazi pun being thrown on the board.
Well, I did
We're a
not
classy
see that
bunch.
coming.
I was
Did
going to
Banks
make
have-
the same part.
You not only went there, you chose the worst pun of them all.
The lowest hanging pun.
I know. I go straight for that.
So wait, Modi is okay. I can get behind Modi, I think. Maroka, we need your vote.
Oh, I'm really out of it this game. I think. Sure.
Still though, not Muroka.
All right.
Man. Muroka. You screw me
I had no
once, shame on
choice.
you.
I had no
Screw me
choice.
twice, shame on me.
no choice.
Screw me thrice, shame on everyone.
Nobody wants to screw Jar Jar.
You know, and it is worth noting that Matt is the color of the Separatists.
Dun dun dun.
Well, I would have been purple, but Tulkas
Or
and
like
Sun being
dun
pink
dun dun
and
dun dun.
having half a board where I could have a full board is a little.
I love
Ridiculous.
being pink. Yay, pink. It's the color of my mailbox at Hotport. The one that's broken, Muroka.
Oh, we are all the same colors we were last time.
I was
weren't we?
not notified of it being broken.
Yep.
You
You were indeed notified of it
literally
being
waited
broken.
until now to tell me.
No, I told you. The piston thingy is like it's all
You
kaput.
chose wisely, young Modi.
If you want to try to fix my mailbox with 1 week left on the server, you go right ahead.
Spoilers.
Revealed.
Spent 5 hours quartzing yesterday.
Modi chose
Damn it,
wisely.
Really? Why would you do that?
Because Baron Nimrath, I
did.
have to
I was
finish
given a
Baron
choice.
Nimrath.
Lovely.
But that's what he wants me to do. I don't trust him still.
Oh, Maroka.
Oh,
Well,
Oh, I'm a vice chair.
what am I? What am I
What
doing?
happened?
What do you mean me?
Well, first of all, we need Tulkas to get the move on here.
Okay. Who do I? Well, I'm not giving it to Maroka. I'm not giving it to Fixer. I can't give it to the other two. So I guess we've got to give it to Hatmat Games. Usually.com / Hatmat Games.
Oh,
but he played.
he's
Yeah,
suspicious though.
Yeah, he played.
Oh,
My
Hey,
zero
if,
free reds.
look, if I'm suspicious, Matt's suspicious.
Yeah, Matt is suspicious.
frankly.
So Tulkas, by doing that, you're really putting yourself under suspicion.
what?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna.
Because Matt enacted a separatist policy.
Wait, when did he do this?
He
When-
gave
He
cards to
gave
Al.
me
I drew
3
3.
reds.
What?
I mean, it's possible he drew 3, but
I
if
mean-
you're going by what we got,
Well, I mean,
all we have
it's
is Maroka
always-
and Matt's suspicion.
I don't.
And Al's wrath.
don't trust.
Oh,
the
Modi,
Fixer.
get your card on the table.
Aw.
Well, it's failed anyway.
Yeah, but I still want to see what he votes.
Well, yeah, but it was a little late for him to kind of.
Yeah,
do
in
anything
honesty, I just
other
grabbed a
than
card and threw
vote
it on
with
the table there.
Yeah.
Right now, I don't trust Matt entirely. I don't trust Matt, Maroka, or Fixer. I do trust Modi because he did choose wisely.
I have not been chancellor or vice chair at all.
I just don't trust you.
Just made it.
You don't need to.
All right, so
It's your tone.
to explain to the viewers what's going on, we voted no on a Tulkas Matt president or vice chair, and because of that, nothing gets passed, and the people of the loyalists they are upset with us, and the election tracker moves up 1 because we're not getting any policies passed. Once this gets up to 4, then a card will be forced from the deck and played on the board.
Regardless of what it is.
Why? I think you're just jealous, Fixer. This is petty jealousy.
What are you gonna do, Fix?
Well, first of all,
Who is your chancellor?
Tulkas, that was why would you do that if you're a loyalist?
Well-
Because Matt and Maroka are the only two with suspicion.
Well, yeah. Well, I didn't give it to Maroka. It was a choice between you and Matt, and you're always fascist. I mean, separatist.
But I've done no actions. Matt has actually taken an action that is suspicious. Even if he didn't have a choice, that's not the point. The point is, all we have to go on is that.
Fixer, you've played something like 70 games of Tower of Salem with me. Am I ever paying attention?
No. So you left me in a predicament because
Well, I
I don't
didn't-
trust Matt and I don't trust Maroka because of your decision last round. I don't trust you either. My only two people that I trust, I can't even choose because they've been in the last presidency.
We can always
Look,
vote no,
we're
though.
To
we're
be fair,
still
Fixer-
early on, and you can test people without having
gonna say,
too much
Fixer-
repercussion.
Fixer, to be fair, you literally just established that Tulkas wasn't paying any attention to what he did, so it's not really suspicious. It's just completely and utterly clueless.
It's still suspicious on my to me. I don't trust him. Anyways,
I don't think he can lie, so I don't think he really paid any attention to what he was doing.
Well, I
he,
was.
he can't lie until he needs to lie.
I
And
was-
when
I
are you
was
gonna know
like-
when that happens?
I was like telling a
He
joke,
won't!
man.
He can't!
I don't. It's you're.
The man is fundamentally incapable.
Why
of
do
it.
you assume that I'm like my mind is in darkness. Don't see through the light. I'm Jar Jar Binks, man. I get manipulated by Palpatine. Maybe this means that Matt in the head is Palpatine. I'm Jar Jar Binks, who is like manipulating me to try to make him. Whoa!
Put your ballot on the table.
Vote.
Your face is a ballot.
See?
I defended him, but that was mostly just devil's advocate.
This
Now we're
situation
gonna-
is
now we're
more
gonna
I don't
do-
trust Fixer than I don't trust Tulkas.
Fixer says he hasn't had a chance to prove himself yet. So I him, and now
Okay,
let's
that's-
see what he does.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
I could live with this.
Oh, I've grabbed 2 cards. Alright, yoink.
Polka vote.
Okay.
Fixer vote.
There we go.
Kind of saw that coming.
Except
Freaking
Tulkas.
Tulkas
He's just upset.
is a separatist.
No, I think the
just-
Fixer, man. Fixer's gone on this whole campaign about how I'm like in cahoots and some like evil dude. Like I don't even know why would I want to separate. Like why would I want to say I'm completely loyal to our Lord and Savior Palpatine and the Republic.
He thinks the Jar doth protest too much.
Fixer's the one that's been y'all are cray.
Yeah.
Fixer has been the one that's been like, oh, Tulkas is good.
Well, am I wrong though? Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong.
Okay.
But I'm not happy about it.
So these are my 2 cards, Modi.
Yes, those are yours.
I'm
Don't
still
like being
suspicious of
accused.
Fixer. But I figure Modi's good, so
We'll
he'll
find
give
out
me
right
good
now.
choices.
He checked out.
Okay.
I'm still suspicious of him.
I was given a choice.
I'm still suspicious of you.
And they could have given him 2 liberal policies, and they gave him a choice here just to test him,
Okay.
and it proved out.
So we've got one liberal policy in the discard pile there.
Fixer man.
Indeed.
Well, it's going to get.
Oh, it's going to get. Oh, right. Okay, we're right.
Wait,
at the bottom.
before you put it back, we should make sure it doesn't
Get hung.
get hung. Yeah. Just to
Oh,
be
yeah.
safe.
Good
Oh,
point,
right.
good point.
'Cause we'd still draw, wouldn't we?
We need
Yeah.
to make sure we don't get hung.
It's unlikely, but it's still good practice.
Oh, god damn it.
Throwing
What
stuff
happened?
everywhere.
I smacked the president or the vice chair thing into his secret zone.
There's a snap point for these in front of us.
Is there? That's what I
don't think
said
so.
before. That
No,
that'd
there's
be a
not.
good thing to have.
It seems like a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah,
yep.
I think they
Al's
snapped
right.
to a little bit of a grid. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
a little snap.
And then
But
there's
that's
snap
in
points
most of
around
our
the
secret
boards.
areas. So we don't trust Tulkas and Maroka's as suspect as I am.
Why
I
don't
can't
you
give it to
trust
Modi
me?
or Fix.
Matt, you're my
So-
brother from another
You
mother.
can test me.
You can test me.
Al,
That's true.
Wait.
hasn't done anything to be suspicious yet.
No, he
also
has.
that.
I
Wait,
put
wait,
down
wait.
a liberal policy.
They-
I put
they
down
could
a
be
liberal
cahoots here.
policy.
Al and Matt could both be
That's
separatists.
true, though.
though.
I
did
gave
give it to him
Modi
last
a
time.
choice, though.
You gave him
but
last
yeah.
time too, yeah.
No, I'll go with Maroka.
I put down it's not fair.
Just saying, if you give it to Al again, that lie about 3 fascist cards is not going to work a second time.
It wasn't
Might
a
as well
lie
try
the
somebody.
first time.
Try someone.
Because Matt and Maroka are both suspicious, and they're both in power. Why
Yeah,
would
that's
you
true.
guess
That's
on
fine.
that?
Let's pass a loyalist
a good
policy,
point.
and then we're all good.
So Matt's pulled off the 3 fascist cards lie once, twice.
Twice
3
would be
times 11.
unfortunate.
Yeah, that's one way to say it. I would say not true.
No, the fact is that the numbers say it's still
Yeah, there's
possible
only
because there is
3
still
loyalist
a lot of
cards in the
separate-
whole deck.
Yeah, it's entirely possible. I mean, it's genuinely
I don't know.
unfortunate, but it's totally possible.
3 loyalist cards out of 12. It is completely possible. Of course.
It's so possible it happened.
Way to go.
again.
It's
Like, you guys are
Matt's
talking about
fascist.
it
He's
as
done
a
it
drama
twice.
Sure,
now.
great.
No,
I'm like,
I didn't have a
God,
choice
no.
there.
Like, as you're
Neil,
talking
no.
about it, my third card hits. I'm like, no. Don't do this to me, Dad.
Great.
All right. So for the viewers, because a third policy has been made, the vice chair now can examine the top 3 cards in the policy pile privately. That way he knows he can call out a lie in the future, or he can lie about it in the future. But even more importantly so, now that there's been 3 separatist policies enacted, then if Palpatine is made the Supreme Chancellor, the game is over, he will win. After this round, if
Yeah.
Maroka is Hitler, or I'm sorry, Palpatine, then it doesn't count.
Right.
Okay.
So it's worth noting, I'd like to point out, that if Matt is a separatist, then he would not select Palpatine as his partner at this point, because then he wouldn't be able to get it next turn. So that does relieve some of what suspicion Maroka had.
You're assuming
And
he
You're
played
assuming I'm a
optimally.
separatist, though. I did not get to play optimally. I
Yes.
drew 3
so
reds.
If Matt is a separatist, then I think it's likely Al or Talkless is.
What?
I still
What?
think it's Fixer and one of the people on this back corner.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean,
Albert.
Matt's given me the 2 reds twice.
You spent this
No,
whole
give me that
game trying to
once,
accuse
but
me,
I
Fixer.
really have had bad draws.
We've been here
I
before,
know that's
Fixer.
possible, but
South wrong.
kind of unlikely to do it twice.
Only
It's
person I
very
trust here is
unfortunate
Modi.
and possible, but anyway, I at this moment trust. Oh, who do I trust? I think
You can trust me. I've put a liberal policy down.
You can
And
trust me.
Not only that, if I lie, you're the one who gets to shoot me.
this
That's
is
true. That's
this
true.
is
Moving the
actually,
wrong
actually
time.
I'm kind of okay with that. Yeah,
But if he's Palpatine, it's over.
yeah, that's also true.
And Modi, you did test
Hey,
me.
Al.
I did
Oh,
test
alright,
him, but
that's what I was
Palpatine's
thinking.
going to play liberal if he gets a choice early
All
on
right,
here.
then I'll say this: Maroka, I do not trust Tulkas or Matt, as long as it's not one of those two.
No, I don't. I don't trust Matt. I haven't got a frigging clue about Tulkas.
No, Roka!
Oh, I didn't say you were evil. I just said I haven't got a clue.
But we have a bond, Roka. We have a bra. It's hashtag Team Suicide.
I think Fixer wants power slightly too much.
I agree.
At this stage in the game.
I'd go with
So I
Tulkas
think we.
to test him.
You reckon?
No, don't give it to Tulkas. Don't trust Tulkas. Al.
No, don't, no,
What
Fixer!
about
To
the
give it to
fascists who's
Tulkas.
trying to give it to
No, Fixer
Palpatine?
is
Yeah.
Veggie. No.
I'm gonna go with Modi. No, Modi.
No.
Modi, are you Patine?
Oh,
I am not.
Good.
and I also would like to point out that when Modi was Hitler last game, he played a very quiet game, and he's being very quiet now. So that doesn't. mean
Wow,
he's-
accusations like crazy.
I'm just saying.
Oh, right. Fixer is
I'm not Palpatine.
separatist. Fixer
Alright,
separatist.
he's not.
Confirmed. Well, not.
We didn't vote on that.
It's sort of confirmed.
Oh, god damn it! I keep forgetting that. Okay, votes.
Yeah, we did not vote.
That's okay.
I guess I confirm myself not Hitler before you guys voted, so.
Yeah, that's
I
also
didn't think
useful.
there wasn't much suspicion there anyways, so I guess I would have got it either way.
No, I do admit that Modi and Al still have the least amount of suspicion.
Fixer.
All right.
I have literally done all my actions have pointed towards the.
Well,
loyalist.
all your actions, maybe, but all your words, all your conniving, sneaky little words. You know what I've done?
Actions are what matter. Words don't cut. Actions
I have put
We have a
down
policy.
all
Actions speak
loyalist
louder than
policies.
words.
Put down
We have a
all
policy.
loyalist policies.
Yay!
There we go.
There
Was
we
he-
go.
was
Now
he
I was
given a
tempted
choice?
to play the fascist card just so we could kill Fixer, possibly.
What?
I wouldn't have killed Fixer. I think if anybody, I would have killed Matt, to be honest. But I'm not.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
Matt
true, that's
is
true.
slightly more
Yeah.
suspicious.
I
That is
mean,
true.
nobody at this point has made me go, "Yep, they're definitely Palpatine." Matt's pretty
he's
bad,
been
but
unlucky.
he's claiming awful luck,
No, it's
which is
possible. It's
possible.
unlucky. Yeah.
It is possible. It's entirely possible.
I don't
So
like
I'm-
my choice. I wanted to be able to choose Modi. Because he's the only one I really trust.
I think if I'd had to kill anybody there, that would have been a really difficult choice.
I think this is sketchy. Vote no on this bullshit. Vote no on Tulkas.
I mean, actually,
No,
I
Fixer!
did. Actually, yeah, Alzrath was trying to convince me to
Modi is
vote for Tulkas
disconnected.
last time, and
Modi,
I said,
Modi
what
down.
if they're in cahoots together? So now this has popped up. I kind of feel like
Modi's the only one I trust, so I don't care
Modi,
if he
get
gets
your
voted down.
ballot on the board.
Modi has disconnected.
Modi's gone. We need
Oh.
Modi to return.
Modi is no longer among us.
Modi's
Alright.
still in chat on Rumble.
Don't flip your stuff, guys.
Modi, are you still alive?
But-
Brothers? Can you talk?
Oh,
he's gone. He's
There
gone
he
from Rumble
goes.
as well.
He's gone. Well, I mean, I'm here, so it can't be a Wisconsin issue.
Is he still in Wisconsin?
Yeah, he's in Wisconsin. In Milwaukee, and I'm in not Milwaukee.
Milwaukee. All right, I'll make an edit here on my video.
Oh yeah, I was planning to.
Okay, bye, people.
All right, so welcome back. We have Modi back, and we have been launched into outer space, and we're voting on whether we want Tulkas to be Al's Supreme Chancellor.
We've got a table that can
sketchy.
do.
Why do I always do this?
By the way, I'd like to remind you if you
I
guys
still
have
think
forgotten.
Fixer's Palpatine.
I can't remember where we're at.
It's been so
I'm too
long
busy trying
now.
to find a space background.
Just a second. I'm going to delete
All
So
right.
something
apparently
with
I didn't
purposes.
know.
Focus.
Oh,
What
You
do
gotta
you
trust
have
your
to
earlier
do?
self here.
Oh
What?
yeah, it's the Sith duo.
What? I voted for myself.
Literally nobody else at the Gaia table trusts you two. Okay.
Well, I don't trust Fixer or Modi. I mean, Maroka. I
I've
trust
given
Modi.
you no reason not to trust.
I don't trust
thinking,
Fixer.
I don't trust Fixer or Maroka. It's always those two, man. They're
Just the
troublemakers.
actions of the last two rounds now make me think Al and Tulkas are in cahoots.
Yeah.
Matt's still the most suspicious, but I still think Fixer's
Just had
suspicious.
bad RNG is all.
I think that just simply the way Al was trying to push me to make Tulkas Chancellor.
Because I
when
wanted
got to
Modi
choose
as Chancellor.
was-
Can't do it though.
I'm
Can't
just
do it.
stupid.
Why do you want
okay?
Modi as Chancellor so badly?
Dumb.
Because he's the
Okay.
only one.
Because
Who's
I'm the
really,
only one
like,
that's suspicious.
But he's,
I know
well,
I'm
yeah.
slightly suspicious. He's not suspicious at all.
Fine. Well, I
But
suppose.
Oh, and we're-
Modi's fine. He's not Palpatine. It's okay.
I
I'm definitely not
suppose-
Palpatine.
Well, I don't trust Fixer, so I'm not giving it to Fixer. I can't give it to Matt because he's all suspicious. So I guess I have to give it to the Southron.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
It's really not.
Well, I'm not giving it to you, Fixer. Why would I? I'm not giving it to you. So would you rather
well,
I give
let's
it to
vote
Matt?
on
I
it.
can give it to
Let's,
Matt.
let's vote. Let's vote.
Let the vote
Ugh,
decide.
I hate you.
All right.
Oh, wait. I grabbed the wrong one. Never mind. Okay, good talk.
Fair enough.
All right.
To be
Fixer.
fair, I have no freaking clue who I'm going to put as Chancellor.
Anybody.
Fixer's gonna put Matt as Chancellor.
Me.
I don't.
No.
I don't trust Tulkas. I don't trust Matt. I don't trust Moroka.
Look,
Al
I,
gave himself
I
suspicion
legitimately
with
just
it.
had bad RNG. You can
I-
trust me.
I had the
kind of
choice
do
between.
feel like Matt was unlucky.
I had the choice between two people that I absolutely don't trust in this, which is Fixer and Matt, and then I had a choice of Tulkas. That's
Yes,
pretty much my
that's my
choices.
thing.
The difference between Tulkas and I is Tulkas has done
Wait.
actions that are questionable, and I have
Yeah,
not.
No,
You
no,
behave
you,
questionable.
look at this. Every single time Fixer's going, if it's me or an Alzrath, or it's Alzrath and me, you are letting Fixer beguile you. You're letting yourself be led astray
No.
by his seduction,
So okay,
his
Tulkas, who's
seductive
the two fascists
powers.
then, for you?
Okay,
It's Fixer
yeah.
and who else?
Fixer, and it's either Matt or Moroka.
Tulkas, who do you think it is?
I
Who's the other
think it's-
fascist besides Fixer?
I think it's Fixer Maruka, yeah.
Modi, who do you trust?
No one.
Really nobody. But Alzareth hasn't played any cards. Matt gave him, you know, if Matt's bad luck is true, Alzareth hasn't made too many choices. I'm trying
Right,
to remember
but-
this third vote.
Yeah,
The
but
only
he,
choice I made was to give Modi one separatist and one loyalist card.
And that was the right choice
Al
there.
suspicion comes from giving it to Tulkas and then Tulkas giving it back to Al.
Tulkas was the
Also,
least
Al trying
suspicious
to push
target.
me.
If you
Tulkas
gave it to Al,
makes
I
me
would vote
think.
yes on that.
Tulkas is not the least suspicious. He voted
He is the least
most
suspicious that I had to
No,
choose.
here's the thing,
the
though.
most suspicious guy on the table.
I've been
you gave-
I've
you
been
gave
questioning
Albert-
Fixer, okay? So Fixer's taking he knows, you know. I had a choice between Fixer, Matt, and Alzrath. I'm not giving it to Matt, and I'm not giving it to Fixer. I'm going to Alzrath. But now Fixer knows, you know. He knows that I don't trust him, so he's going like, ooh.
I'm in a tough spot here because I agree with Al in that Modi's probably the least suspicious, but I can't vote him in. And Al, unfortunately, is the least suspicious of the remaining three, but I don't want to give it to Al.
And Tulkas was the least suspicious of the remaining three for me. So
I'd vote
Yeah,
yes on
you
Al,
see?
probably.
I'll say for what it's worth, I think if I was in that position, I'd be giving it to Matt because I'm kind of inclined to believe he genuinely did have bad luck at this stage.
Oh,
at
Jesus.
this stage, I still trust Tulkas
Just
more
to muddy the
than-
water further here.
Yeah,
Matt.
thanks, Moroka. That really helped a lot.
Really decisive.
I
I had
don't want-
terrible luck.
I mean,
think-
all our
I don't think
distrust.
the game's going to be over if you give it to Alzarath. To be fair, actually, no, Fixer. If you give it to Alzarath, and Alzarath plays fascist, you get to assassinate someone.
That's true.
Yeah, that
And
is.
if you go Matt or Al,
Not again.
And he can't. And to be fair, he would have. If he's fascist, he would have to play fascist. Otherwise, the loyalist would win. The only,
Right.
the only downside is if you drew 3 fascist cards.
No, the downside
Or
is if he's
separatists,
Hitler
whatever.
or if he's Palpatine. That's the downside.
I don't know.
I'm
I
just
don't
going.
think I think it's Tulkas. I think it's Tulkas. He's
real-
pushing too hard
What?
to get Tulkas elected.
The real question is who is the least likely to be Palpatine out of Al, Tulkas, and Matt? What do you
Also-
think, Modi?
I don't know.
Also, if this one doesn't go through
Alzarath?
one of the... assuming it gets passed
Me,
over to
I'm the
us
least
massively.
likely. I'm not. You're not.
I mean, Tulkas doesn't have... Tulkas probably is not a fascist either. I don't think he ought it, but I think Alzarath... I don't know. I'd vote yes. I'd vote yes on Alzarath. Come what may.
I think if you vote Alzarath, I will vote yes for that
Well, I'll
because
vote yes for
otherwise it's almost guaranteed
Don't
the
think he's
separatist
Hitler.
policy is going to go through.
You know,
I mean,
change it.
what
Go
have
to,
we
go,
got?
to, go to Tulkas. Because Alzarath is very still over there. Like, he hasn't moved his cursor at all lately.
He's
space man. No.
They're gonna give it to me.
No. You should give it. No, you should give it to Alzrath, man. It's the vastness of space. It's really still,
He's
man.
not flying casually.
But no, like it's just it's the background, man. It's space, the stars, the stillness of the universe. Alzaraz is just, he's transcended the mortal world. He's just meditating. No, give it to Alzaraz. Give it to Alzaraz.
Yeah, that's true.
Too much talking going on, so that's why I've been
Tulkas
quiet.
is now really keen to get Alzaraz.
No, it's the universe, man. Alzaraz feels the universe channels through him, all the stars, their energy.
It's
It can-
Please don't give it to Matt.
Boy.
No,
God.
but no, it's the galaxies, they swirl about, and the mystic
I'm
presence.
voting no on this one.
But it's not fair. I
don't like this one.
I'm not happy about it.
Interesting.
He's gonna be
And yet
Palpatine.
you voted
Matt,
yes
are
for
you
it?
Palpatine? Oh my god.
Yes,
I
yes,
voted no. I was expecting everybody else to vote no.
I just told you I
yes,
voted Matt.
yes. You see, Maroka.
Really?
You said, Maroka, that I could not act. Well, let me tell you, Maroka, you are wrong.
I got it. At least I pegged you as separatist.
Oh, Matt.
I
Were you
voted
lying that
no
entire
on that
time?
for a reason. But
Legitimately, the second time I drew 3 cards, like, while you're talking about it, I went,
Knew it.
no. But the first time, no, I threw away a liberal card.
I was
Knew it.
hoping
mean-
everybody would vote no, and then it would go to Modi.
But the problem
Also-
is, then I still got the same issue. I have to vote for somebody that I can't vote for myself, and I still don't trust anybody. So we
Well,
have
that's
to make
one
a
if you
transfer at
would've
some
voted
point.
it.
That's the thing, though, Matt, is that, like, if you had been, like, I thought that, like, you gave him, the cards by choice, and I thought it was a bad play, because drawing three times in a row, that was a bad thing. The thing that, yeah.
you guys realize
No,
that
I
if we would have
legitimately
gotten a
had
draw,
that.
Yeah, I know. But,
the Loyalists would have won.
Oh, my
wait,
God,
no,
really? Those odds were pretty low.
That was the
though.
top
Yeah, that was
card.
low.
It was like a 1 in 6 chance of being, I think, or
Well,
maybe 2 in 6.
man, I just had to talk about the vastness of space channeling to Alzaraz, that's brilliant, man. I'm proud of myself, man.
I'm proud of you because I thought you lost it for me for a bit there, but you figured out to launch into trying to help Al.
Yeah. I knew that I just had to push Al.
So I would like to point out that Tulkas gave Matt the chancellorship, and you guys defended him, saying that he can't lie. He has obviously proven that he can.
All right, so we will never
I
trust
don't,
him
I don't
again,
expect.
okay.
I expect this not to happen in the future.
No, it's Fixer, man. It's always Fixer.
It's okay, Tulkas. The game's over. You won.
Yeah, you won, Tulkas.
But I'm just so proud, man. I was just talking about channeling the universe, and Alzaraz, man, because
Honestly, yeah, Matt was pretty high suspicion for me until Alzarath firstly tried to convince me Tulkas was the person I should vote for, and then tried to vote for him himself, and was like, he's pushing that too hard.
yeah, I was just
Because
like,
I wanted Modi to be my choice because I knew that no one would accept anyone else for my choice.
Then why didn't you guys
I was-
vote no on me nominating Matt?
I did vote no.
That's a good point.
Yes,
Why
you
did
did.
all you others vote? Damn it.
I should have voted no.
I've been voting yes and no, kind of alternating off this time.
I should
All
have
right.
voted no.
Well, that's Secret Palpatine. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
I was so tempted, though, at the end there to vote no on Matt, because I saw that everyone was going to vote no on Matt, just because I wanted to sort of harden my stance of wanting to make Alzaraz, Palpatine. I don't know.
I should have made it clear that I was hoping everybody would vote no. I didn't make that
Yeah,
clear.
you should have expressed that.
Yeah.
I voted yes.
Oh well.
Are we doing another, or what's
So
the plan?
proud.